We love being joined by our NBA analyst, Jack Armstrong. Though last week, Jack, you were hanging out with Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Now you're slumming it with me. What a downgrade.
Well, it's like going from Mickey Mantle to Mickey Mouse.
Okay,
You know, it's,
I'll take that. I'll take that. People do say this is a Mickey Mouse operation.
I love it.
It's great to see you, my friend. We love the NBA Finals. Game one, maybe a little frightened because I was concerned that Denver was just going to flat out dominate this thing. But now we see the real Miami, especially after that impressive fourth quarter.
You know, it's interesting you say that. I think a lot of it came down to the fact they had a grueling series against the Celtics, the travel, playing at altitude that first game. Now that they got adjusted, I thought they put on a clinic tonight in terms of their offensive effort, the ball moving. They made 17 threes. Some of their secondary players, Strus, obviously you look around, a Duncan Robinson, a Kyle Lowry, just go on and on and on. They just did a phenomenal job in terms of moving the ball. Gabe Vincent was tremendous. And you just look at how they played. Jimmy Butler and a Bam Adebayo had a combined 13 assists. So as good as they were, and they were good, the other guys around them were great.
And Jimmy didn't have a great shooting night initially, so you're right. Like, it's one of those things where if you can get that victory without Jimmy being playoff Jimmy, it's a real special thing.
Well, again, I think the whole thing with Miami in the playoffs has been the fact that they've been so resilient. This is their 7th game where they've won, and they've been down more than 10 or more points. So they just battle back. They play the right way. They play together. They really believe in what they're doing.
And then it's especially impressive because Nikola Jokic was just Nikola Jokic again with 41 points in this one, and yet they still get the victory.
You know, it's interesting you say that because I look at a guy like Jokic tonight. He had to carry them as a scorer. He only had 4 assists in the game.
Right.
I don't think he had as much support that he needed. You look at the play of a Michael Porter Jr., Caldwell Pope. They were subpar. Nuggets got a good performance tonight from their bench. But when you look at their team, when it's more balanced, and I think Miami has done a great job just changing their coverages as much as possible, being super physical with him, and quite frankly, making him a scorer and really getting to other people, making it difficult for them to get clean looks. So he needs support or they're in trouble.
It's amazing, and because you're absolutely right. You talk about a 41-point performance, but it's not the exact type of game they want Nikola Jokic playing in this one. The series back to South Florida for Game 3 on Wednesday. Should be interesting to see if the Heat can carry the momentum. Jack, this is awesome. Thanks for coming by.
I'll tell Josh you said hello.
Okay, I appreciate that.